Hello, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Or you could be somebody who has Libra in your chart. It doesn't have to be those positions or placements. Or you can be dealing with somebody that has those placements. Or it could be somebody around you. Okay? So I want to give you a general message, Libra. I haven't really concentrated on your energy. So I'm kind of winging it, and then I'm just gonna go with what I see, and interpret the message that I'll relay the message that I interpret. I'm a little tongue tied, Libra. Why is that? Maybe I'm talking too much, or maybe it's something that somebody want to say to somebody. Maybe somebody jittery about something. But let's see. What is this? Holy Spirit. What is the overall energy for the sun sign, the moon sign, the Venus sign, or just anybody who has Libra in their chart, or dealing with the Libra, or a Libra who has somebody around them in this energy? What's the overall energy, Holy Spirit? What is the overall energy? The Jack of Hearts. So, with the Jack of Hearts, I definitely feel like this is something that is, huh. It talks about being unconditional in how we love. It talks about sacrifice. Maybe you're sacrificing something. Holy Spirit, what else can you tell me? What brought them to this situation? What brought Libra to this situation? The Ten of Spades. So I feel like whatever is having to be sacrificed, or if this is something where you are loving somebody or something, it's going to take unconditional love. What brought it to this situation is success, but it's going to take a lot of work, but it's going to be very successful. Whether this is spiritual work, whether this is just work in general, if it's health, um, whatever it is, I feel like it's going to be very successful. But I feel like it definitely has something to do with spirituality. I am reading for a lot of Libras, so just definitely for some of y'all, this could be spirituality. For some of you, it could be work related. For some of you, it could be health. I do feel like you'll be successful in your health. Or maybe in the past you were. But the energy is this the energy that brought you to this point. So you were very successful. Or maybe somebody around you was. Let me see. Let's keep going. Holy Spirit, what can you tell me about the present? What's the present energy? What's the present energy? The Ten of Hearts. The present energy. So it's definitely having to do with something. Hmm. Maybe it's something that you have a lot of love for. Or if it's not something that you have a lot of love for, I'm not really seeing it for something that you have a lot of love for. I'm seeing it something popularity, maybe being successful socially. Um it could be being successful with your relationships to other people. Maybe you're somebody that a lot of people like to talk to. Maybe a lot of people like to touch you. Um I don't know. Let's keep going. Holy Spirit, what can you tell me about the forthcoming? What can you tell me about the forthcoming future? What is the forthcoming future? What is the energy? Maybe you just will be successful at work. At work, I mean. I'm sorry. Okay, so in the forthcoming future, I see the Ace of Hearts and the Five of Hearts. There's a lot of hearts out here, so it definitely has to do with love, or something that you love, or somebody. Maybe it's a child. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who's emotionally immature. Um, like I said, it could be a child, or it could just be a partner. Doesn't have to be a partner or a child. It could just be somebody in your life that you feel that's emotionally immature. Some of you Libras, again, for some of you, like I said, it could be sacrifice, something that you're having to sacrifice, maybe a way of thought, a way of living. But I really feel like it's a way of feeling. You're sacrificing a way of feeling, or maybe you're just being unconditional, like I said. In the forthcoming future, I feel like, hmm, for some of you, I feel like in the forthcoming future, you could be, some of y'all gonna be getting divorced from somebody who is an emotional bully. Maybe this person is very charming. They like a snake charmer. You know, they like to get what they want. They do get what they want most of the time. But they probably are an emotional bully. And maybe some of you are just wanting to just leave this and divorce. Because I do see that in the forthcoming future for some of you. For some of you, I feel like it could be saying that you just need to use your charm at this time. With the Five of Hearts, it could be saying that you need to take a trip. It's gonna make you feel good. Maybe some of you Libras just need to take a trip. When you're on your trip, maybe you could just flirt with people. You know, use your charm. Let your charm come out. For some of you, this could be a relationship that is very powerful love. And maybe the two of you can be taking a trip together. I also see that. Whatever it is, somebody either had a change of heart or will have a change of heart. And I feel like if it's not somebody who's emotional bully, but I do feel like with some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who is an emotional bully. But for others, I feel like this is going to be very powerful, and this is going to be a powerful love. Whether that's self love, whatever it is. Holy Spirit, what can you tell me about what's the best way for Libra to proceed? What is the best way? The Two of Clubs. So I feel like with the Two of Clubs in a position of the best way to proceed, I feel like maybe you need to communicate. Maybe you need to talk. Open your mouth and say something, you know? Um, or maybe some of you are arguing with whoever you're dealing with. It could be that as well. Um, but I definitely feel like it's communication. I definitely feel like it'll be maybe for some of you it's just having a friend to talk to. And I feel like maybe somebody needs to speak. They need to talk to somebody. Talk. Speak. It feels like it could be a more personal thing, like a one-on-one thing. Anywho, Spirit, what can you tell me about the energies around the situation and how are they affecting the sign of Libra? How are they affecting Libra? Who and what are affecting Libra? Holy Spirit, show me what I need. The Nine of Spades. So I feel like it's definitely, if it's not work, if it's not a spiritual thing, if it's a relationship, you definitely are letting something go. Or it could be somebody letting you go. Or also, it could be saying, let me see, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is somebody else. Um, Maybe somebody's having to let go of something. Also, I could be seeing this as somebody is just putting in overtime and work. Maybe somebody's working real hard or something, and they just putting in overtime. And it could be, like I said, it could be somebody you're dealing with. Maybe this person has to put in the hard work for whatever this connection is. Maybe you have to put in the hard work. But I'm seeing this as the other person's energy. So maybe this person has to let go of something. Maybe it's a way of living. Maybe it's a way of, I don't know. Maybe it's not letting something go. Maybe they are giving you something. Maybe it's spiritual advice. Maybe it's something. I definitely feel like it's spiritual. Whatever it is, somebody letting something go. So if they're letting go jewels as far as information, spiritual information, or you're letting go of something, somebody's letting something go. So like I said, it could be spiritual advice somebody's giving you, or somebody's letting go of a work situation. Somebody could be letting go of a job. Somebody, like I said, could also just be working very hard at work and putting in overtime. Again, I'm reading for a lot of Libras, so take it how it resonates. But this is a position of other people around you. but it could be your energy because this is your reading. Holy Spirit, what can you tell me about the challenge? What is the challenge and obstacle for the sign of Libra? What is the challenge and obstacle? The Six of Hearts. So if this with the Six of Hearts, if it's not a family dynamic, it could be a relationship. Definitely could be a relationship. With this Six of Hearts, I feel like it's saying what you put out is what you get back. I don't know what's going on in this situation, but it definitely feels like it's a relationship. I don't know the exact circumstance of the relationship, whether that be business, romantic, teacher student. I don't know, but it definitely feels like it's a relationship. It feels like it could also be something that's faded. Uh, could be something that's been taking a long time, or is some type of give and take. Again, be mindful with the emotions that you put out, because what you put out is what you get back. I feel like it's a relationship. Holy Spirit, what can you say about the possible outcome for the sign of Libra? What can you tell me? And Libra, I don't know. I might try to dig a little deeper into what I'm seeing right now, but I'm just reading what I'm seeing right now. You have the Ace of Club in the outcome position, so I feel like I definitely feel like if it's not a new way of thinking, it could be a new way of communicating with the world around you or the people around you. It could be a secret. I don't know. Maybe you got a secret. Maybe somebody has a secret. But I definitely feel like it's something with communication. So it could be a new way of seeing life, a new way of thinking, a new way of communicating with others around you. It could even be, I'm not really seeing business, but if it is business for some of you, it maybe is the way you communicate in business, or some of you maybe have new ideas. New ideas. It could be that. Some of you could have new ideas. I want to dig a little deeper. I want to see what all this means. I want to see what all this means. Holy Spirit, can you clarify the overall energy? Jack of Heart. What is this Jack of Heart, Holy Spirit? Can you please clarify this Jack of Heart? What is this Jack of Heart? What's the overall energy? What is this Jack of Heart? Divine, can you please clarify this for me? Oh, wow. 3 cards came out. Okay. Huh. With the Hangman, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles, clarifying this Jack of Hearts, I feel like maybe for some of you, I feel like this is saying, if you are okay, for some of you, I feel like it's saying meditate, maybe. Meditate for some type of truth that you have, or some type of truth that you've received, that you will receive. Meditate on it. With the Four of Pentacles, maybe it could be saying hold back, maybe. Or maybe you're holding back. Also, maybe somebody could be in limbo. Somebody could be in limbo from some type of truth, and they're holding back. Maybe they're holding back from speaking some type of truth. Maybe it's to someone. Also, I'm seeing somebody could have been enlightened on something, and they have the truth that they need, and they're holding back. Maybe they're holding back from projecting energy, or they could be holding back from receiving it. But whatever it is, they holding back. With the Four of Pentacles, it could be money. Somebody could be holding somebody. Somebody could be holding money back from somebody that they feel like is emotionally immature. Some of you feel like you could be holding money back from. Maybe some of y'all could be holding money back, and you have the truth about something, or you will have the truth. You will be enlightened about something. You are holding something back, and you are being advised by spirit to make that sacrifice. Holy Spirit, can you please help me clarify the rest of these cards, please? What is this Ten of Spades? Okay. Wow, the Five of Swords. I don't like that energy. And please excuse the lighting in here. I have a lamp in my room because I don't have no light bulb. This is just how my house is set up. Don't judge me. I live in an old home, and there ain't none of y'all damn business. Anyway, my light on the floor, so the light a little dim. So please excuse the darkness. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, like I was saying, Libra, um, wow. With the Five of Swords clarifying the Ten of Spades. I feel like somebody was very, hmm, either you or somebody was dealing with whatever the situation is. Somebody was dealing with illusions. Somebody who was trickery, projecting like a lot of trickery on them. Um, Maybe somebody felt embarrassed about something for some of you. Maybe somebody could have been embarrassed. Maybe somebody, for some of you, maybe some of you were successful spiritually through seeing through illusions. You know, that could be possible. Some of you could be have been successful in the past, seeing through illusions that other people may have tried to put in your path. Maybe they had tried to um maybe people try to knock you off of your high horse in some way. Or maybe they just wanted to trick you. They wanted to deceive you in some type of way. Maybe for some of you, people wanted to embarrass you. I feel like a lot of you were very successful. For most of you, I feel like you were successful with this dragonfly and this Five of Swords. You can see through all the bullshit. So maybe you experienced something where somebody tried to humiliate you. They tried to embarrass you. This person could have been very tricky, and they put up a lot of illusions. But you were successful in that situation. Or again, I'm gonna just read it how I see it. Maybe this person was very successful for some of you in their deception, in their illusions, in their trickery. Maybe they were very successful in embarrassing you in some type of way. Maybe they were successful in humiliating you in whatever way it was. For some of you, I feel like it was in a spiritual way. For some of you, I feel like maybe, oh God, I don't think it would affected your health, but it could have. But I feel like with the 10 of spades, your health is good. But maybe it affected you in a way, but you bounce back maybe. If it's not health, it's spiritual. But then again, like I said, it could be the other person. They were successful in being a fucking snake. Excuse my language. I just don't like what I'm seeing. Holy Spirit, can you please clarify this 10 of hearts? What is this 10 of hearts for the present energy? What is this 10 of hearts? The 6 of swords. With the 6 of swords. Wow. And then it's clarifying the 10 of hearts. So I feel like presently, Libra, if you were dealing with somebody who maybe didn't make you feel good in the past, maybe this person they were vibrating in low energy. Again, take it how it resonates. Maybe this was you. But I feel like presently somebody is loved by a lot of people. I feel like you are very successful socially. You could be just a very popular person, but I do feel like you are loved by a lot of people. Um, I feel like also you are being divinely guided to move on. Whatever this was in the past, move on. Spirit is saying move the almost cuss. Move on. Also, some of you could be moving for some of you. Maybe some of you could be moving, and maybe this would be a very successful move for some of you. Um, Maybe you will meet a lot of people when you move, and maybe you'll love a lot of those people, and a lot of those people are going to love you. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this eight of hearts and the five of hearts? What is this? I don't kind of like how that fell, but I'm gonna take it. Okay, the King of Wands. So this is future energy. If it's not, I want to say the sign I see, it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this person can have this in their chart, or you could have this in your chart, or this could just be the energy that you're going to be projecting in the future. Or like I said, it could be somebody you're dealing with. I don't know. But the King of Wands is somebody who gets what they want. This is somebody who makes shit happen. This is somebody who, I'm gonna just say, you a boss. But you get what you want. You go after what you want. You're very passionate. For some of you, it could be somebody who, some of y'all could be leaving somebody who you were married to, maybe, or in a relationship with. It could be a fire sign, like I said. Um, Maybe this person was real popular with other people. But this isn't a future position. So I'm just reading it how I laid my cards out, but it could all be happening all at once for you, for whoever this is. So it doesn't necessarily have to be in the future, but it's necessarily the energy that surrounds some of you. But I will say everything I'm seeing, so you take what resonates with you. Like I said, for some of you, this could be a new relationship, whatever the relationship is. Some of you can be divorcing somebody who is this King of Wands, who maybe they only care about what they want, and it's not about what you want. It's all about what they want, and it's like passion, you know. Or this could just be somebody who's just a very masculine person. It doesn't have to be a male or a female. It could be anybody, but it's somebody in this energy. I am looking at a male energy, so for a lot of you, this could be your husband. It could be whatever the relationship is, a boyfriend. You know, some of you it could be a father. Some of you could be divorcing a emotionally abusive father, or somebody, a father that's very, maybe the father is not abusive. Maybe this person just has a lot of love for you, and maybe it's too much for some of y'all, so y'all just want to separate. For some of you, this could just be a very powerful connection that you have with somebody. For some of you, this could be somebody that you have, that you meet when you take a trip. Maybe on a trip that you take. Some of you can meet somebody who is in this energy. It could be a fire sign, or it could just be the energy. Like I said, it could be somebody who gets what they want. Um, Whatever it is, whether that be business, whether it be a job, this person goes after what they want. So, like I said, for some of you, it could be a very charming person. Um, Also, it could be just a powerful connection, a very powerful, loving connection. Holy Spirit, what can you tell me about this Two of Clubs? What is this Two of Clubs? What is this Two of Clubs? Okay, the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands clarify. Oh, I see two twos on top of each other. Two, two. With the Two of Wands clarifying this Two of these Two of Clubs. For some of you, I feel like for some of you, it could be a mentor. For some of you, it could be saying ask somebody for help, ask a mentor for help, communicate with somebody. Definitely speak to somebody who you look up to as a mentor. If you need help, ask. I feel like, but this is somebody else around you. Like I said, it could be your energy. If this is someone around you, maybe they need to ask for help. Maybe this is somebody you're talking to. For some of you, this could just be that you are communicating with somebody who you want to have take a new path with. Maybe you're cooperating with somebody. You know, you're talking to somebody, you're cooperating with somebody, and it just could be business. It could be business, it could be romantic. Take it how it resonates. Maybe for some of you, you're arguing with someone and you want to take a new direction. For some of you, I do feel like if you are arguing, you need to speak to somebody else, maybe somebody older than you, maybe somebody who's experienced, maybe somebody who you can just vent to. For others of you, or this could just resonate with the same person. Um, with this Two of Wands, I feel like, hmm, I feel like with this Two of Wands and this Two of Clubs, because I feel like for some of y'all, it could be like you arguing, but it doesn't have to be. But I do feel like some of you are arguing with somebody. And for others of you, I feel like this could be something that you need to communicate. Maybe you have been communicating with somebody, but maybe you haven't said everything that needed to be said. Maybe it hasn't been said in the way it needed to be said. And I feel like there was like a partial success with that. Maybe you're not all the way successful for some of you for how you have been communicating with someone. Wow. But I definitely feel like there needs to be some type of cooperation. Holy Spirit, what can you tell me about this Nine of Spades? What is this Nine of Spades? The Queen of Cups. Wow, okay. So some of you could be the challenge. This is a challenge position. No, it's not a challenge position. This is, let me see, one, two. This is somebody else energy. In the challenge position, no, people around you and how they affect you. So this could be somebody, like I said, for some of you, maybe you're letting go of working with somebody in this energy. The Queen of Cups, for me, is a Cancer. Maybe some of you want to work with the Cancer, so you're having to put in hard work with this Cancer. For some of you, I feel like you are letting go of working with the Cancer, Libra. Others of you, I feel like maybe, let me see. It doesn't have to be a Cancer. Maybe it's somebody that you have a lot of love for. Also, it's a feminine energy. So for some of you, this could be a wife, or it could be somebody that you have an affair with. And the only reason why I say affair is because it's a king of wands and a queen of cups. Doesn't have to be affair, but I'm just seeing two different elements. So I'm just reading what I see. It could just be a relationship, and maybe somebody's very loving, and then the other person only cares about what they want. But they have a lot of passion, but it's all about what they want. Maybe this Queen of Cups person is overly emotional. I'm not really seeing that because it is in an upright position, but for some of you, that could be the case. Some of you could be putting in hard work working with this person, and that could be a challenge for you. I don't know why. For others of you, it could be some type of spiritual work, maybe, and maybe the both of you are having to put in hard work. Whoever this person is, this is a very intuitive person. This is a person with a lot of love. Um, hmm. We're gonna come back to that, Libra. Holy Spirit, what is this six of? Damn, it definitely feel like a relationship for some of y'all. For others of you, the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups, it could just be the same energy within one person. And what I mean by that is, Libra, you could be operating out of all of these energies, and it just could be your energy that I'm reading. It doesn't necessarily have to be other people involved. For some of you, you could be in this King of Wands energy, also in the Queen of Cups energy. So maybe for some of you, like I said, it could be children that you're dealing with. Maybe you have a lot of love for your children. For some of you who are mothers, for some of you who are fathers, you can have a lot of love. Maybe you are somebody who does everything, and or maybe that's how you see it, or maybe that is the case. you do everything, as far as going after what's good for your family. Also, um, you could show a lot of love for some of y'all. But like I said, I'm just reading what I'm seeing. Because for whoever this person is that is getting the divorce, I don't know if there's a little love there. Maybe it was love, but I don't think love is there anymore. For some of y'all. Or maybe it's just for a particular person. For the parents, maybe there is love and you're just having to disconnect from your children. If it's not a family dynamic as far as being a parent, like I said, it could be a relationship, whether it be business, romantic, even friends. For some of you, it's just your own life that you are living, and this is just all about you right now. So if it doesn't involve anybody else in this situation, maybe it's just saying, um, go after what you want. Go after what you want. Be passionate about what you want. Call the shots and love what you do. Put in the hard work for whoever this resonates with. Take a trip. Be charming. Let people see that part of you. Holy Spirit, can you tell me what this six of? See, I done talked so much. I ain't even clarify the card I was gonna clarify. Holy Spirit, what is this six of hearts? What is this six of hearts, Holy Spirit? The five of pentacles. So for some of you, I feel like it's a challenge to leave somebody out in the cold. So like I said, some of you are getting divorced. Others of you, if this is a family dynamic with like children, it's challenging for you to let go of children. If it's not children, it's just family in general. This could be a challenging thing for you to do. Um, Damn, somebody get left out in the cold and it's challenging. For some of you, it could be that you feel left out in the cold from family. That's very possible. Take it how it resonates, Libra. Holy Spirit, what can you tell me? What is this Ace of Clubs? What's this Ace of Clubs, Holy Spirit? Maybe also with this Five of Pentacles, maybe it was finances. Maybe somebody lost a job, and maybe you just had a hardship right now. That's for some of y'all, not all of y'all. For others, it could just be a relationship. The Sun card. Wow. Clarifying the Ace of Clubs. So, in the outcome position, I definitely feel like for some of you, I do feel like for some of you, maybe this, if this is work for some of y'all, I feel like it's going to be a very bright future for you. If it's a new way that you're communicating, if it's a new business idea that you have, it looks very good for you. Be positive. For others of you, maybe this is very specific. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who has a secret child that you don't know about. That's for somebody. Somebody got a baby that the other person don't know about. For others of you, I just feel like you're gonna have a new way of communicating. You're gonna have new ideas that are gonna bring you a lot of money. Um, it's something very creative. It has to do with the mind. If it's not the mind, it could be anything like music. Maybe some of you are writers. Whatever that is for y'all, you take it how it resonates. But I see abundance. I see prosperity. I see a bright future. For some of you, I do see a secret child. I'm sorry for whoever has to deal with that. Oh, wow. Well, Libra, it has been 34 minutes. I really don't want to close this message because I was getting into this. It was very juicy. But I think it is time to close this out. Holy Spirit, what can you tell me for Libra? I'm going to get an oracle for you. Holy Spirit, what's the overall message for the star sign, moon sign, Venus, or anybody who's dealing with the Libra, or this could be anybody around the Libra? What is the message for them? Damn. Oh, I'm cussing out on video. Excuse my language. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, ancestors. What message do you have for the star sign, the moon sign, and Venus? The sign of Libra. What message do you have for them? Help me solidify this message. Give me positive energy. Although that's what we going for. It's all positive vibes over here. So whatever you get is for your growth. What message do you have for Libra? Courage. Fear is natural. It invites us to be brave, accept and face what scares you. So again, for some of you, if you are sacrificing a relationship, if it's whatever that relationship is, if it's a sacrifice in business, if it's a sacrifice for some of you could be moving. That's possible. Maybe some of you want to take a trip and maybe you just don't want to spend the money. Also, with this five of swords, maybe y'all want to take a trip and something just looked like it's too good to be true. Too good to be true. And I feel like Spirit is saying, whatever it is, you can have whatever you like. Have the courage to go whatever you want. Whatever, let me slow down. Have the courage to go after what it is that you want. But be positive in everything you do. Yeah, so have courage. I also would like to get two more cards. Two more cards. What else, Holy Spirit? What else do you want Libra to know? Oh, it didn't pop out, but it flipped. Oop, and then that fell. I'm not taking it. Okay. Get out of your own way. You are the reason, the cause, and the solution. Take back your power by remembering who you really are. So, if it's something that you're sacrificing, whether that's being a way of thinking, a way of living, whether that's somebody else, it's saying get out of your way and let the things that need to happen happen. So if you for some of y'all, if y'all are divorcing somebody, but it's hard for you, uh, get out your way. If you are a parent and you're having a hard time with your child, uh, for some of you, this could be a message for your child. Maybe you are the child, and this is the relationship you're having with someone else. And it's saying, get out of your way, you know? For whoever this resonates for, get out of your way. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's something that you're projecting onto someone else. Maybe it could just be a way of thinking, you know? I definitely feel like you have to let something go. We clarified that already. So you just gotta be courageous. You know, whether that's putting in hard work or letting go of a job, a person, a situation, or you're given, whatever it is. Be courageous. Holy Spirit, what else? Shift your focus off the problems. See the solution. You have all you need. So again, Libra, like I was saying, wow. I feel like you have all the knowledge or wisdom that you need, or maybe you need to communicate with somebody. You know, like somebody older than you. If it's not somebody older than you, maybe it's somebody who has the knowledge that you need. Or maybe for some of you, you just need to talk to somebody. For others of you, it could be the way you communicate with other people, or this could be other people, the way they communicate with you. It could be the both of you, how you communicate with each other. I feel like for some of you, y'all gonna have to take a new way, a new path. Uh, Try to find out how y'all can communicate in a more positive manner with each other. For some of y'all, if y'all gotta let somebody go, communicate that with them. Don't be scared to tell somebody. I mean, I know some people may be dealing with abuse, you know. So for some of you, if you are in an abusive relationship, oh wow. If you got called the cops, I'm not a real big fan of police, but hey, they serve their purpose. You know, if you are a taxpayer, please forgive me. I didn't mean to say that. I don't care about police. I didn't actually say those exact words, but that's not what I meant to project. And what I said kind of came off like that. Um, what I mean is, because that can be tricky when you get other people involved. But if some of y'all need to go to the police because you're dealing with an abusive person, maybe you need to do that. With others of you, if it's just maybe you need to communicate how you feel to somebody, and you have to be courageous. Some of y'all are letting go of somebody. Some of y'all are working hard with somebody. So you take it how it resonates. Okay, Libra, this has been your reading. Um, Till next time, I'm sending love and light, and I wish the best for you. Again, be positive, be unconditional with how you love yourself and others. A lot of you Libras, I feel like you have the clarity that you need. A lot of y'all have been enlightened, even if that's in this video. You know, I feel like a lot of y'all have been enlightened. For some of y'all, I definitely feel you're like y'all still gonna be stuck in limbo. Uh, I'm still going. Okay, bye Libra.